it's very beautiful for going out and some activities outside, such as yes, such as picnic, hang out with friends. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Hao. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Here now that it's snowing, you can't go out very easily, especially if where you live it has steps and then you can slip and fall over. But unfortunately, for me, I have a dog, so I have to take her out, and it's a furry, big furry dog, so she loves the cold weather, and she sits at the window and she starts crying and crying because she wants to go out. So but it's quite nice to see her this happen. Okay, let's go to Kung to answer the questions.
I have a special my friend to the west that 3 years ago when my holiday the then spend day in my country. I come with my family. We have plan to go to the sea. We have the day heavy, so we can.
I completely understand, Kung. It's, especially when you have plans to go to the sea, and I love the sea. I'm a Mediterranean person. I live in Greece. Going to the sea and okay. Okay, but it's still quite nice just to sit on the sea and look at the sea. It's quite nice. And it can get annoying, when you can't go. So I think I understand the feeling that you have. Okay, thank you very much for that, Kun. Let's move on to Hung.
Anh vô đây ai học sẽ coi lại thì nếu Facebook mà có gì dính với mùa luôn thôi là chen mất lại cái
last month we help them but when we play.
Okay, and can I ask you, Hong, what is the worst weather for you? Which kind of weather you don't like?
Yeah, I like when help.
Okay, I get what you mean. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for that, Kung. And finally, let's go to Hien to answer the questions.
Hello everyone. I have ever delayed my plan due to the weather. I remember last summer holiday, my family came to Da Nang city. Yes, I bought the tickets. But when I came to the airport, the Vietnam Airline and now due to the bad weather, many flights couldn't take off or landing. So therefore I had to wait for 6 hours later. Because I took my two sons. They are children. They they felt very tired.
I bet.
Yeah. I am so, yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, that has happened to me, having to wait at the airport for 5-6 hours. And for me and you, it's okay because we're adults. You know, you go for a walk, read a magazine. But children, they're so difficult to entertain because they'll play the game and they get bored. They might, make a picture, they get bored. And they get bored all the time, and then they start whinging and complaining, and you're like, oh. And you had two with you. So well done for surviving the experience. Okay, thank you very much for that, Hien. I just want you to repeat one word for me. Booked. Okay, very good. Because you said that I booked the tickets. So
I said that bought.
I bought the tickets. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much for that, Hien. Okay. All right. So now you guys are going to work in pairs. You and your friends have planned to go traveling for 3 months, but on the departure day, it's pouring with rain. That means there is a lot of rain. So student B, you are student A's friends. Talk about changing the schedule. So let's go with how. You are A, and then we are gonna go with whom? You are B.
Hello.
Yes, hello Hưng. Yes.
I know.
Sorry. And are we still going to? Are we still going traveling for 3 months? But it is raining outside. What do you think about this situation?
Sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Yes. I mean now we will traveling for 3 months now, but it is raining outside, and I want change our schedule. Yes. Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, so I think we want to display our plan traveling. We can move other time because it's not only whether we have we can go out or just whether we not good. I think we will not have a good trip.
Yes, and what day we what day we what can I say? And we will. And you can give me some advice. How can we choose another day for traveling?
I think we should give an eye on broadcast. But on the TV, we will know when where it is better. We will move out things.
Đôi giày sao cũng chưa hình dung được cái gì. Em mới soi qua mới hình dung được cái là.
Yes, that's great. Keep an eye in weather forecast. It's a good idea. Yes, I hope we can choose another day. The weather will be better for traveling. Yes.
Yeah. nice to talk with you.
It's nice to talk with you too. Hope. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. That was very good. Overall, very good grammar as well. Very good questions, answers, good conversation, sentences to the point. That was excellent. Okay, so now let's go with Kung. You are A, and Hien, you are B.
Hello here.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Kung. Nice to meet you.
Here, do you remember we have a plan traveling for 3 months, and tomorrow we will back. I see in TV the weather forecast say that tomorrow will rain heavy, and maybe we can tell you.
Yeah, I think we check the weather forecast to see when it clears up. Yeah, I think so. Let's us go on another day when the weather is better. Yeah, because in the weekend or on the at the end of month of this month. Yeah.
This 3 months is still heavy, so why
I think it's cannot rain forever. We can start can start my traveling another day.
then when it's rain, what you what to do?
I think if it is for me. If we go out, it's very dangerous for moving. Yeah, I think we should change to another day.
Working under the rain.
I like seeing rain.
Yeah, because
I'm afraid I will be ill.
Right, guys, I will stop you there. I do apologize, just so everybody can have equal time. So that was very nice. Thank you very much for that interesting question at the end. What do you like to do when it's raining? Some people do actually like to go outside when it rains. I'm not one of those people because I'm a woman and it ruins my hair and makeup. But other people like it. So there we go. Also, something that you guys can say we can reschedule for another date. So instead of saying 2 words, change the schedule, you can just say reschedule. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. We've got a conversation between 2 people. I'll read the conversation first, and then I'll ask you guys to read it as well. A. Are we still going to the beach tomorrow? I'm afraid not. The weather forecast for the next 3 days is rainy and cloudy because of the storm. A. That's too bad. I was really looking forward to this trip. B. Me too. I think we should change the schedule. A. You want to cancel it? B. No, just delay it for a few days. A. Okay, let's keep an eye on the weather forecast and then decide later. B. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll call you later. Okay, let's go with Hien, you are A, and Hung, you are B.
Yes. Are we still going to the beach tomorrow?
Để 40 ao là về luôn.
Không, well,
Em prepare rồi, lên dạy hả? Lên dạy sau 55 lớp. Em lên
That's too bad. I was really looking forward to this trip.
I think this would change the schedule.
You want to cancel it?
No, just delay it for a few days.
Okay, well, let's keep an eye on the weather forecast and then decide later.
Yeah, that's how I yeah.
Okay guys, excellent. Very good reading skills and very good pronunciation as well. Okay, let's go with Hung, you are A, and How, you are B.
Yes, hello, girl. I'm afraid not. The weather forecast for the next 3 days is rainy and cloudy because of the storm. We need to. I think we should change the schedule. No, just delay for a few days.
Eye on the weather forecast and then decide.
Just Google.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I'll call you later.
Okay guys, excellent. Thank you very much for that. It's a very good reading skills for you too and very, very good pronunciation. Clear pronunciation. So we can see the sentences involved. What are some things that you can say when you talk about the weather? So the weather forecast for the next 3 days is going to be rainy, cloudy, snowy, windy, stormy. I think we should change the schedule or reschedule. Let's keep an eye on the weather forecast and then decide later. I used to live in Thailand for a year, 2 years ago, and I remember the storms in Thailand, and I think in Asia in general the storms can be quite strong. It can be quite scary. I mean, there was a storm when I got scared a little bit because we were in a car, my friend was driving, and there was a lot of water, and then the car started not working, and it had like electric windows, and I was freaking out. I was like, I'm gonna be stuck in the car, and then the water's gonna come in, and I'm gonna die, and I was freaking out. But it was all okay in the end. But I've never seen anything like it. Like the rain there, in comparison with the rain here, there's no comparison. Like, it was like, why is the rain so big? Like the droplets were like huge. Anyway, okay. So in this slide, I would like you to read these words. These words have the vowel sounds a and e. So I just want you to read the words, and then if I need to correct you, I will do it in the next slide. So let's start with Hung. First, to read the words.
Yeah. Weather. Yeah. That. That.
Ủa, copy ra đã rồi. Copy ra đã, nó không hiện này anh ơi.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Hung. Let's go to How to read the words.
Weather, schedule, add, let, cancel, hand,
Nó vẫn hiện
bag, cap.
nó hiện diện được khi nào?
Biết.
Let's
Như
go
nãy giờ
to
á.
Kung
Mở
to
một
read
cách
the
mới mở
words.
cái phần coi.
Hả? Rồi sao mất tiêu hết rồi?
Em mất lại. Mất rồi, mất công như là bạn mở sinh thấp mới mà.
Okay, thank you very much. And then let's go to Hien to read the words.
Okay. Weather,
Phật mày lại.
schedule,
Can.
bed,
Description.
let, cancel, and add.
Okay, perfect. Right, guys, well done. All of you read the words correctly. I'll just ask one of you just to repeat one word to make sure I heard it correct. So I'll just read them one more time. In the black box, we've got the vowel sound. Cancel, and, add, have.
Anh dạy nó hết.
In the red box, we've got the
Em cũng
air.
không biết gì để dạy hết, cho em dạy nó chửi.
Weather, schedule, bed, let. Can I just have Hien, can you just repeat one word for me, please? Schedule.
Schedule. Schedule.
Sẽ dạy nó làm con.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Em dạy cho nói cho cha nó.
Okay, so
Em sẽ dạy nó
on to
chửi.
the last slide for today's lesson, where you have a chat with me about changing your schedule due to the weather. If you'd like, you can talk about past experiences you've had, or you can make up a scenario, whatever you want. So we've got three things that we can talk about, three contexts. Number one, there will be a snowstorm during your trip. I don't know if you've ever been in a snowstorm. It's quite nice when it starts snowing. You know, it's still snowing now, because then you walk on the snow and it's quite soft and it's quite nice. But after a while, when there is no more snow and the snow that's on the ground already is frozen, then it's not a lot of fun because you can slip and hurt yourself. So we can talk about that. Number two, there will be a heavy fog for the next 5 days, which can be quite scary. I've been once in a forest where there was a fog and we were driving through the forest and it was like a scary movie, really. And then number three, there is a rain forecast for your barbecue. Barbecue is when you, if you don't know the word, when you go outside and cook meat on the grill or on the fire. Okay, and you can use some suggestions from the suggestion box, expressions that we learned today. Okay, so let's start with Hien first. Which context do you choose?
Yeah, I would like to choose context number 3.
Okay. So Hien, can you tell me, have you ever decided to do a barbecue or like a party outside, and then there was a rain forecast and you had to cancel?
Yeah, I have ever planned a BBQ outside. Yeah, yeah, about 3 months ago. Yeah, my family planned a birthday party. Yeah, outside.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was a rain. Yeah, a heavy rain. Yeah, after we had to move into my house.
Quay hoài à.
Were there a lot of people? Did you invite a lot of people?
Yeah, I invited some close friends and my relative. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And in the end, did you do the birthday party? Was everybody happy or not happy?
Yeah, I felt very unhappy. Yeah, because on thing became mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, because especially for us women, you know, we plan something, especially a party outside, and you've got your tables and you put food on the table all nicely and the drinks, and it's all nicely organized, and you're like, oh, I'm so happy. And then if it rains, you're like, oh, I have to take everything inside, and I can understand it can be a quite tiring experience. Next time, look at the weather forecast and make sure it's not going to rain.
What is?
Next time before a party.
Okay. Yeah, because I missed the watching the weather forecast on. Yeah.
Quite useful, definitely. Okay, I thank you very much for that, Hien. Let's move on to Hung. Which context do you choose?
Yeah, really,
Okay, so can you tell me, have you ever planned to do a barbecue and then there was rain or rain forecast?
yeah, we usually make skills. I think that more matters. All can change our time. I think
It's normal.
Nó không ngừng quay luôn hay sao anh?
outside.
See, I think because you're a guy and guys and men in general are more relaxed. They're like, you know, it's okay if it rains, we'll just go inside. Women are a bit like, oh my God, it's gonna rain. What are we gonna do? So we get a bit more stressed about it, but men are more relaxed. And Hung, can I ask you, in Vietnam, does it rain a lot? Are there a lot of storms?
Sorry,
Yeah, a lot of rain in Vietnam, a lot of rain.
I think if it's storm, safety for us very, if when it's storm is very dangerous, you go somewhere. If I make a party, I will decide to other day or very my friend or my
Okay, I understand. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much for that, Hung. Okay, let's move on to Kung. Which context do you choose? Context 2. Okay. So can you tell me, in Vietnam, I'm just wondering because there wasn't in Thailand. Do you get fog in Vietnam?
that have not against country.
Okay. And is it heavy fog?
It's a mountain as that. Yeah. sorry, 7 meters.
7 meters. Okay. And have you ever been caught in a fall?
Yes. Otherwise, at the first morning, when we go into working. Yeah.
And what did you do? What do you do if there is a fog? Do you just continue, going to work, or you go home? What do you do?
1 tháng 2 vậy trời.
Very dangerous when we arrive and we need to lie slow. Very dangerous.
Ha.
So when frog and when forest.
Không hết.
Have fun, keep warm.
Okay, because it's cold as well. And when you drive on the road, do you drive a motorbike?
Yes,
Xong rồi.
I
Okay, so you have to have.
I can't when heavy fog.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Over to county house and wait.
Wait until it's
When the sun and the fog will be removed.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much for that, Hal. Even though that wasn't exactly the topic, it was on the topic. It was quite interesting to hear about folks in Vietnam. Thank you. Okay. Finally, Hal, which context do you choose?
Yes, teacher. I haven't ever seen snow before, so I will choose with context number 1.
Okay. So you have never seen snow?
Okay, yes, Vietnam is a tropical country, so it hasn't snow. Yes. So
snow, as I said before, it's quite nice. It starts snowing, and then these little white snowflakes, they fall from the sky as they're falling now, and then it starts. The snow lays on the ground, and then you walk on the snow, and it's soft. It's like you're walking on grass. But it can be quite dangerous after a point. At the beginning, everybody's happy, yay, snow. But then everybody's like, oh, snow. So it's a little bit like that.
If I have a chance to touch snow, I think it's very great feeling. Yes.
Are there any places you can go around Vietnam where there is snow? Any countries near Vietnam that have snow?
Oh yes, in China, yes, China have snow, but I don't have chance to go in another country. Yes. I just see snow in the television. Yes, and some program. Yes. And yes, I think snow is beautiful, but a snowstorm is not good.
No, definitely not good, because in a snowstorm, there was a bit of a snowstorm here this morning, and I had my dog as she was walking next to me, and I couldn't see in front of me. I was like, I can't see. And then the snow stays everywhere on your face and in your eyelashes, and my dog's nose was